Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Shino, and we are back in the Rusty Gears server. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. What a fun summer it's been. Went through and I said, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna stream during the summer so I can spend a little less time in the studio doing editing and all that kind of stuff. And so it's been a lot of fun, culminating with, of course, the server tour with Tyron and Sarity. What a joy and an honor and a privilege that was for us. Really appreciated them coming out and spending time with us, and a lot of good, a lot of people saying, hey, look, server looks great, and I agree. Server looks absolutely amazing. Sticks, where do I have sticks at? We're gonna go make our glider. Bye. See ya. Get away from me. I've been out doing some exploring, and I need to turn that down. I love having the angel belt, let me tell you. Just comes in handy in a pocket on a t-shirt, as my grandfather used to say. Let's see. I'm looking for sticks. I know I've got sticks. There's all my sticks. I knew I had a bunch of sticks. I'm excited. Let's make this glider, shall we? Let's see. Let's go to, we'll bring that up, and then we'll hit H. And we're going to click on the glider. So we're going to need to put sticks across the top. 2 sticks across the top. There we go. And we're going to need the fabric. And, oh, the Rusty Gears. I forgot about the Rusty Gears. Let's go get the Rusty Gears. They are back. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. So I don't know if you knew this or not, but pumpkins will continue to grow after they've been harvested. If you cut back the withered stems, see, like that one right there, I'm going to cut that out of the way. But see, I've got this, that's a withered pumpkin plant, so it's at its max. It's not going to produce anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And probably all of these have all withered off. But anyway, so look how far this is spread over here, huh? Isn't that cool? So I'm going to go ahead and take these with me because I'm doing good on my vegetables. I'm not doing very good on my, take these, and you pick up there, go to there, put my knife in there, give me some more. Let's combine them together. I haven't been doing very good on my vegetables, and I still got to get cheese going. So much to do, so little time to do it in. That'll keep me fed. That'll keep me nourished. Yeah, so this has been growing. I think that's the 3rd time I've harvested from this area. And what I do is after the plant, I usually come through, and anywhere where I see these little withered ones, I knock them out of the way. And reason being on that is, it looks like probably the rest of these are going to go. But the reason being is that if there's space for it to expand out to, it will. And then it'll keep going until it can't do any more. These are showing 8 of 8, so they're probably not going to do any more. That's probably the end of the harvest for them. And I guess I should have turned a couple of those into pumpkin seeds. I think I've got some more. I think. Fight? Anybody want to fight? I need some more temporal gears. I'm slowly working on getting things organized. It may not look like it, but I am. Put you in there, and I'm going to need, I think it was 2 Rusty Gears. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Take that, and we're going to need the sticks. Let's do it like that, and that goes in the center. And let's do, just to bring it up again, yeah, cloth on the outside. Leather there. 2 Rusty Gears, and we got a glider. Oh, baby. Notice you did not lose the glider schematic, but I think it's not stacking anymore. See that? Not stacking anymore. So something in there tells it's been used. I'm going to guess. Okay, yes, I have a belt. I can fly. Easy, right? Easy. I want to try out this glider. So how does this work? How does this work? This goes in a slot, right? Let's go back to H. Let's go to the glider. Glider's worn on the back in place of a backpack. To deploy the glider, hit the jump key while falling. Oh, okay. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory right now. Let's empty some of it out, and then we'll get back up there and try this. There's a purpose behind this, folks. There is. Not just getting the glider, just to have the glider. I actually have something planned here. And I've got a chest over here I'm gathering stuff up into. Yes, right here. So all of you going in there. I needed a bunch of conglomerate sand, and I picked up some limestone while I was out and about too. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now, should be able to... That's an empty one. There it goes. Put that there. It gives you 2 slots. All right. Get up here. So the whole idea of building this area up here on top was for the glider. So I have a place to take off from when I wanted to. All right, so let's turn that off. And we, oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to. There it goes. Not very good. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think what we're going to need to put is maybe like a little launching area up here. That might help. Get up here on the very tip top, shall we? Turn that off. Well, I guess I need to... Let's go into a different view and look at it, shall we? All right, turn that off. Let's hit F5. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Let's try one more time. We're going to run. There it is. Oh, that hurt. That just about killed me. Woo! Wow. Let's see. I got something here. I can heal myself up a little bit. That took a lot of damage. Well, I was hoping it would work a little bit like a Elytra. And you'd be able to kind of lift it up and down and all that. Because what I want to show here is what we're going to be working on this episode. I want to build a park right out here. A walking park. So I do have... I started on this kind of laying out where I want the pathway to go. So... Just to remind here, we'll come back in. As we're coming in, we've got the Torii gates here. You come across and you make a turn. And this is supposed to like work like a wall to keep out bad spirits out of this area. It's kind of the idea. When you go to a Japanese walking garden, you'll usually have a lot of vegetation blocking out the area from it. So, but that's what this is supposed to do, kind of block it out. Now what I want to do is I want to take a walkway and I want to put another corner in. So we're going to be planting a bunch of bamboo. This whole area is going to be full of bamboo and probably out along here. And then we'll take the walkway this way and across this way. And then we're going to have a bridge coming across here. Not a Suki bridge. We're not going to do a moon bridge here. We're just going to do just a kind of a normal bridge. And then we'll put some stuff out in this area. On display, and then this will continue on across, and then another corner, and then you'll see we've got another area here where it's kind of matching up. This is the area that I've been kind of setting up for my farms. And it looks like, yeah, my cabbage is ready. And should have all my flax ready too. Almost already. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So I'll have a little area here. This bridge will come, or this walkway will come across, and then we'll have a little housing area here. And I want to put in a mill here for working the grain and making bread. And eventually, I'm working on clearing this area out. I haven't worked on it in a while, but I want to continue cutting this area down and this area down over here. And I want to put in I want to put in the animal farms over along this side here, put in a barn with the animals. So yeah, food production area here. But anyways, this path is then going to continue on across. We're going to leave that ruin there. I think it's pretty cool, aesthetically pleasing. We've got a couple of small ruins coming through here. And then this pathway, we're going to continue it along until it meets up with, oh, it's over here, with this pathway here. So it's going to come through here, right along through here, turn, come through this area, and then right down along through here. Yeah. And then this whole area we're going to turn into kind of like a little park area where we'll put in different little features and statuettes and things like that. You're not going to be, things that you're going to be able to see from the walkway. As you're running down along through here, you'll be able to look over and see them as you go along. Anyways, that's what we're going to be working on. I've got quite a bit of stuff together. I think one of the first things I need to probably do is finish out this pathway going around and connect it up over there so we have one continuous connection done. I think that'll be the best thing for me to do. Okay. And there's one more thing I wanted to do. There was something in one of the mods that I saw that looked like it would allow you to get leaves. And I know we don't have the leaf cutter mod in here. So what was it? I saw that. Branch cutter. There it is. Knife, saw blade, and 3 sticks. All right, let's see if we can get one of these made too. I'm going to need that. All right, I got the branch cutter. I'm going to go try this thing out here real quick. I think... Let's try it on... Oh, I don't know. Let's try it here, right here. So if I go like that... Yeah, see? It's dropping the leaf blocks. There's the other one. Very nice. That's what I was hoping for. That's going to help with doing some decorating. Because everybody knows, and I've been listening, I've read the comments, and I've heard the statements. That is the ugliest tree possible right there. I think we can do a better tree with that. And this leaf cutter mod will help. I'm not going to do that in this one. I will end up doing a better tree on that. It'll be a custom tree. All right, let's get to working on this. So one of the things that I do with pathways is I don't try to do the entire 3-wide pathway right in the beginning. I try to go with just a single one first because there's certain things I'm going to run into and things that I need to kind of compensate for as I'm doing this. For example, I've got a tree here. I'm going to have to get that out of the way. No big deal, though. Right? So when I'm laying down this pathway, I am going to have this path kind of going right down. So what I usually start doing is I'll start first kind of laying out the direction I want the center of the path to go. Okay? So, this is going to be straight right here. No issues or qualms about that. But now here, we're going to start turning it. And I'm going to do it like this. Okay. And now from this one, we're going to have to get this to kind of meet up with it, right? So I'm going to go down like this now. Like that. I'm going to take it over a couple. No, I'm not. I'm going to take this one back up here. So I think what I want to do is I want this to go ahead and continue to the diagonal just a few more. Yeah, we'll just diagonal it all the way up to it like that. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Okay. There's a pathway. Then we'll have to work with this little spot here, coming down, then across, boom, 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 just like that. Beautiful. And now as I go through, I can look at kind of the terrain. That's why I love using the angel belt on this, because now I can look at the terrain and I can say, yeah, let's go ahead and take this back just a skosh right through here. We'll probably end up taking it back a little bit more whenever we go to put the pathway in, because we want to make sure that it's not claustrophobic coming down through here, right? We want it to kind of be, you want to be relaxed when you're coming down through here. You don't want to feel, too constricted. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of maintenance in this area for sure. Just kind of get over there. My rule of thumb for doing the, see, like this, I don't like long runs of straight like that. That, to me, I don't like that. I like to have a little bit of variation to it. So five's my limit. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to go ahead and cut that one out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cut that one back to there. Then we're going to go in again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one too many. Let's put that one in there. And then we'll clear these out like this. All right, so that's feeling a little bit better. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do like 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll cut back in. And then I'm going to do, we'll do a 2 there. So that's kind of how I do the terrain edges. We'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take that one a full 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cut that one back in. And there we go. To me, that feels better as I'm coming down through here. It seems more natural not to have those long runs. There we go. Now, I've talked about this in the past. I don't like to cut out too much all at once. I want to keep everything looking as natural as possible. I don't want this. It's easy to come through here and just like clear everything out, right? And then build the pathway through and then come back in and replant stuff. But when you go to replant stuff, you're not going to get growth patterns like right next to the pathway. They're going to be kind of offset a little bit. And so I like to have little areas where it looks like the path has been here for a long period of time. So I want to make sure I don't go through and just cut everything out all at once. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's go work on one of the little features I want to put in here. I think it's going to be, we're going to end up putting in kind of a little gated area right here, kind of like a wall, but not really. But we are going to use these neat little fences that I made. These are made out of bamboo. Put this down here. So we should be able to put this one in. Let's say we're going to have a wall going in. So right about there. Like that. Now I should be able to just take these now and just stack these up too high going across here. And then I can take a picture of one of these. Like that, and then boom, boom. Love the QP Tech tools, chisel tools. Awesome. Yes. Then we're going to end up having a 2. This is going to be a 3 wide path going through. So we're going to leave a spot there, and then 2 there. And then we can have the rest of the fences going here. Beautiful. Okay. The rest of the stuff I need to get for the tools, or for this, we know we're going to have this on there like that. And we know we're going to have this going through here. Let's get a good look at this here. Right? Okay, the sun is going to be coming up here shortly. We should be okay to get started. I did come over here before it got too late. I came over here and just started kind of getting things into place. Wanted you to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. Now we're going to start chiseling this all into position. And I have added in, where's my chisel? There it is. If I go into here, you can see I've got two different layers here. And that's intentional because I want this to, we're going to be doing quite a bit to this to thin it out. Let's get this one here ready. So we're going to start here, and we're going to knock these back 3. One, 2, 3. Like that. And then we're going to take this side in like that. Okay? So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Now for this, I do want this to go down. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go to, let's see. Yeah, we need that one. We're going to choose that one. And then I think if I do any material, no, that won't do it that way. Okay, so we're going to have to go. So it looks like what I'm going to do is take this down one more layer here. And then let's do, with the chisel, let's go with the 4x4. There we go. That'll work. Because what we want to do, yeah, this will work. Okay, so I can now take this here and I'm going to do add, remove matching material, and I can kick that back and get the look I'm wanting right there. There we go. Beautiful. Take a picture. Get you out of the grass. That's what we want right there. Looking good, but I'm actually thinking now I may want to go in just, I may want to go ahead and do one more. Yeah, let's do one more on this. And mainly it's just because of the way the roof is lined up. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, let me gather some more stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to have acacia supports coming out across here. So the first thing I want to do is on this side, we're going to bring up the acacia and we're going to go to a 2x2. Go here, go to acacia. Oh, that didn't have acacia in it. There. Actually, do I want to go all the way up? No, you know what? I don't think I do. I think what I want to do is just keep it right to the edge here. I'm going to stop right there for just a moment. We're going to look at this. Let's see. Yeah, I think the 2 is going to look better. Looks good. And then up here at the top, I'm going to swap over to the... Make sure we're on acacia, and we're going to go to the 4x4. Nope, the 2x2. So let me explain. If I do a 4x4, you see it would be like right here. And I want it to be kind of in that center right there. So that's why I'm going to go to a 2x2. Like that. And then we're going to go in 2 from this end down here. Perfect. And then we're going to split the difference. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's copy this over. So I should be able to click that. And that'll be on this side here. This that side there. There it goes. And then same thing down here. If we take a picture of that one, you'll be able to click it in right there. That one. Oh, that one doesn't have the acacia in it. Now it does. There. Okay, we just need to take care of the back side, and this should be done. All right, let's go check this out. I'm going to fly up over this way, and then we're going to walk our way over to it. I think that'll give us kind of a better effect. I still got to get some plantings in here. So, here we go. We'll run. Come through here, and then we're going to have a pathway come this way, down, and then into this gate. What do you think? I like it. I did go in and I changed a little bit here. I wanted to put the support going across so that the roof pieces weren't just hanging there. So I put acacia planks across there and along the sides as well. So that way the fence attached to the side, to the edge of it as well. I wanted that to be full. And this is, of course, tall fence. And I'm thinking about knocking it down. Let me do this real quick so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So well, I guess I can't really demonstrate it here. I was thinking about taking this down even lower. Oh, not that one. Come back. I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't. There we go. Take a picture of you. There we go. Get it back there. But I was thinking about, instead of having it go all the way up here, to take it down to that, like that row right there. Because thinking about it, there would still be a protective fence, and that's what I'm going for, is I want the fence to not, you know, so the animals can't jump up over it. We're going to end up putting some doors in here that are all going to be chiseled in, a door that'll be open one direction and another one the other way, so you have to come through like that to get into it, but it'll be a custom door. So I was thinking about taking this down just to about that height right there. It would still be taller than a single block, but it would prevent it from coming over. But I don't know. Looking at it, I kind of like it the way it is right now. So I think I'll leave it. Looking at it from the back side, you can see it even better because of where the sun is right now. You can get a good look at it. So I think the colors, I don't know, maybe too much red in it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think there's too much red in that. I know that's why I wanted to use claystone and not sandstone, because sandstone, there is additional red that shows up in it. Claystone, it goes just into the browns, the grays, and the whites. So that I thought would kind of help contrast a little bit. But even looking at it from a distance, I really like the way it looks. I like the way it came out. So this is the first piece of it. What I'm going to do between episodes is continue working on the pathway and getting it all done. Next episode, when we come back, I'm going to take a little break from this. I'll continue to work on it and show some updates, kind of like what I did with the dome. But next episode, we're going to start the Shino side quest. I talked about this a while back. A little side quest game within Vintage Story here on the Rusty Gears server. Going to have a little area set up for NPCs, type creatures, or type event where the other players on the Rusty Gears server can come along, get a quest, and then go do a little activity. So I think that'll be fun and get a reward. What's the point of doing something if you don't get a reward, right? All right. Hey, thanks for spending time with me, folks. This is Shino, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.